Quite the attire on the Pistons as they made their way through the tunnel earlier. They're geared up to give their fans a big treat here at home tonight. Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. You've got White. He's out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Phillips in at the 5, roaming the bench. And for the Pistons, the backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Turner. And guys, this is a game we've had circled on our calendar.
Two of the hottest teams in the league. They've been playing terrific of late. I'm looking forward to this one, partner.
And it's Philadelphia to start out. Pass to Bailey. Now Koulibaly. Nailed from three-point land.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Back to Cunningham.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Fades away. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Ivy with it. He's picked up by White. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Fade away. Cunningham's shot is off. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Koulibaly, following the basket by Lou Dort.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
It's stolen by White. Here's Bailey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Ivy. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Over in the corner, White. It's good from long range.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Shot clock at 5. Fades and shoots. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he's good on the second. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Keeping us all in motion. Pistons dancer. That's what your Pistons dancer.
Here's Ivy.
Make some noise.
And it's denied. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Bailey. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Cunningham against Maxey. Doesn't go for him. Nice defense from Dort. Pistons trail by 5. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. They set the screen. Cunningham with it. Maxey covering. White against Ivy. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Turner with a screen on Maxey. Here's Cunningham. They can't stop the run with that one.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Here's Coulibaly. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The 76ers making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Richard, at what part of the season do these road trips become more grueling?
I'd say right about now. You're over halfway through the season. The aches and pains start to set in. Not being in your bed, though, that can be the toughest part. Continuing to work no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Maxey against Cunningham. Six on the shot clock. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Lets it go from 11. Here's Phillips. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop and waste it because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Pistons trail by 9. There's a screen. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Here's Maxey. He has 5. Outside, White. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Coulibaly, bounce pass. Here's White. Yep, it counts. White's got 5.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now, here's Cunningham. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. And Detroit has possession. 9-point game.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Outside, White. Back to Maxey. And it's sent back by Turner. Ivy with it. He's picked up by White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Here's Aldama. No scoring in this one. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the block and misses it off the right side of the rim. Pistons trail by 5. Over in the corner, Dort. Hits it from three-point range. Dort's got his second bucket tonight.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
It's stolen by Cunningham. In the corner, Ivy with it. Pass to Cunningham. Fades back. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Cunningham's got it all tied up now for the Pistons. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Outside, White. Here's Phillips. Turner covering. Outside, White. The offensive rebound. Pass to Aldama. A second chance effort. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Pistons have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. The kick out to Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And you see that motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Pistons. Wagner comes in for Miles Turner, and Moore subbed in for Dort. The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Aldama. Now, here's Maxey. Back to Aldama. Trying to get something going. White, good. White's got 8.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now, here's Ivy. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Koulibaly. Down low. The putback. Misses the follow-up. Picked him clean. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Pass to Moore. Comes up empty down low. The 76ers trail. Here's Maxey. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Willing that ball in. Tyrese Maxey has a nose for points.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
An emphatic LU jam.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Over to the wing. Pass to McDaniel. And here's Maxey. Covered by Cunningham. Sweet move. And it's laid in by Maxey. He's got 10. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
To the inside. With the fadeaway. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Moore. The Pistons leading. Cunningham outside. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
1:35 left to play in the first. From the arc. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Pistons leading by 3. And he drives in. Drops in the layup for 2. Cunningham's got 11 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Maxey. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Cunningham. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Now Maxey. 13 points in the game. And they'll get another chance. Hurdle's shot is off.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Pass to Ivy. We've got 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Maxey looking it over. It's tipped. Ivy with it, with the drive. The kick out to Cunningham. Good if it goes. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Pistons lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
For the 76ers, their last game, a win against Milwaukee. Ceballos is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then it's Ivy. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons.
And that's nice execution out of that two-man game as Ivy there dropping the dime.
The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Aldama. Here's Bailey. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Bailey's got 5 now.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
They set the pick. Count that one.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And here's Melton. Pass to Bailey from outside the arc. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Ceballos. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Now, here's Melton. Still yet to score.
Powerful finish. Jakob not taking any chances in tight.
Outside Turner. From about 19 feet. And Pirtle pulls it down. Turner with the steal. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Ivy. Lays it up off the glass. Ivy's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pistons.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's McBride. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner. It's his first trip to the line.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Miles McBride, 2 shots.
And McBride drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Turner with a screen for Ivy. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And that's a testament to Ivy's strength. Remarkable job converting through the contact.
Here's McBride. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. There's the 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Ivy to the right side. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Phillips, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Kobe White comes in for Milton. Here's Bailey, defended by Dort, and he gets it to go. Bailey's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Turner. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to McBride. Here's White. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Turner. Detroit leading by 8. Now here's Ivy. 8 points for him. Driving to the basket. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. Pass to McBride. Misses from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Dort, and it's blocked. Here's Bailey. He's got 7. Here's Phillips. Bailey passes to White. And it's sent back by Turner. And he gets it back. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Ceballos gets the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
White finds Aldama. Here's Bailey for the 3. Drops in the tray. Bailey's got 10 points.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Turner with the screen. A rebound by Phillips. The 76ers trail by 9. Inside. Out to the wing. Outside White. Here's Bailey. He's got 10. "17-foot shot on the way. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game. It's beautiful. Philadelphia with the ball, following the bucket by the Pistons. Here's Bailey. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Turner with the screen. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Their interior has been inferior. Defensively, it has got to tighten up.
Now Eldama, still without a basket. McBride with the ball. Here's Bailey. Drills it from outside.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Both teams deciding to change it up. Detroit leading by 10. There's the pick. Here's Ivy. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Phillips has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And White kicks to Maxey. Releases from the wing and drills it. Maxey's got it back down to within single digits for Philadelphia. Ivy against White. Wagner a screen on White. Ivy passes to Wagner. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to White. Fires from the wing. Missing that scoring opportunity, having a bad 3 for 9 shooting night. And here's Wagner. A rebound by Phillips. Phillips has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to White. Over Ivy. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from White.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Now, here's Cunningham. 13 points in the game. a fader, and there's another one for the Pistons.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 15. Pass to Pirtle. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Koulibaly, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
The 76ers trail by 10.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
76ers have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter. The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
On the wing, Koulibaly. The 76ers again can't hit it. Pistons leading by 12. 1:46 left in the first half of the game. Can't hit from in close. Here's White. He drains the quick shot. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Maxey against Cunningham. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. No coverage that time. Ivy's got 16 points.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
There's the lob to the hoop. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I like how Pirtle set up his teammate where he can do something with it.
Detroit's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Ivy with it, now guarded by Pirtle. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. It's good. He's got 15. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 13. White, wide open. He fires from outside off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Cunningham outside. Lets it go from 11. And Detroit again with the bucket. Cunningham against Maxey. Jacks up a three. Good on the triple.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Detroit Pistons.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
You look at Detroit. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Pistons leading by 12. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Tyrese Maxey out there with Kobe White. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's Phillips in at the 5 down low. Now here's Cunningham. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. The 76ers trail by 14. Pass to Phillips. Back to Coulibaly. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Ivy against White. There's the pick. The shot by Ivy, no good. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Off target from outside. Pistons leading by 11. Here's Ivy. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Maxey. Fires from deep. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Pass to Turner. Over Maxey. And he comes up with the deuce. Turner's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's White. He's got 13. Here's Bailey. Good, nice job down low. Bailey's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Cunningham against Maxey. A fader. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Bailey's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Phillips. Coulibaly with it. Here's Bailey. Shoots the 3.
Philadelphia foul. First personal foul.
Pistons leading by 11. And here's Ivy. He's got 16. Cunningham outside. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And that's 15 points for Cade Cunningham. Maxey kicks to White. Back to Maxey. Pass to Phillips. On the wing, Coulibaly. Turner covering. Here's Phillips, and it's sent back by Turner. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Turner with a screen on Maxey. The baseline jam. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 17.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. RG, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 17.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Outside, White. Back to Maxey. Pass to White. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Detroit making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Now, here's Cunningham. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Over Maxey. Cunningham's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Maxey. Outside, White. There's the triple. And the 3 ball is good. 16 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Ivy. He's got 16. To the wing right side. Turner for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's White. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Ivy against White. They set the pick. Over in the corner, Dort. Good on the 3-point shot. Dort's got 8 points.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Bailey. Takes it inside, and it's blocked. Turner with the screen. The kick out to Cunningham. And another 3 for Detroit. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pistons?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Into the lane. It's Dort on the wing. The jump hook. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Maxey passes to Bailey. To the paint. Here's Phillips. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner. The 76ers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Wagner's checked in for Turner. The 76ers also with a sub. Aldama's checked in.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Maxey against Cunningham. Driving inside. Ivy, no one around him. The 3-pointer, no good. The 76ers trail by 16. Pass to Aldama. From deep. sinks the three-pointer.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Ivy against White. Aldama with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, it's good to see him with this free throw percentage up over 80.
And the second free throw, good. Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 22. Here's the screen. The 17-footer. Aldama with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 12. Outside, Maxey to the middle. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Cunningham. 76ers getting the bucket. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's White, and he makes good on the layup. White's got 20 points.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Count it.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
White up top. Ivy defending. And it's White missing. Detroit leading by 12. Here's Cunningham. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Detroit's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Jordan screen on Maxey. Maxey against Cunningham. And he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Maxey. 1:37 left in the third quarter of the game. Inside, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Pistons leading by 10. Now Ivy, 18 points for him. And the space there, but it's offline. Here's McBride. No good with the triple. Detroit's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Kicks it out to Wagner. Trains the three-pointer. Wagner's got 5 now.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Maxey against Cunningham. Shoots from 12. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Ivy. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Pistons lead by 13.
And you can see Ivy getting better at reading the defense, which allows him to just catch fire.
Knocks down the 3 ball. White's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Philadelphia.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Maxey against Cunningham. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. 4 on the shot clock. Off target at the rim. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Wagner is out there, Ceballos. And there's Davis. And it's Moore in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Detroit leading by 10. Outside, Davis. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Detroit, foul. Number 5. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bailey. At the crossover. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Bailey's got it back down to single digits for the 76ers. Outside, Davis. And he's good on the 3 ball. Davis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 76ers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Here's McBride. Detroit with the rebound. Left side, Davis. Pass to Wagner. 5 on the clock. Off target from the baseline.
Number 5. Second personal foul. Team second.
The 76ers trail by 11. Melton passes to Aldama. Here's Bailey. The shot. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Bailey's got 11 points here in just the second half. Detroit leading by 9. Pass to Ceballos. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
McBride with the ball. Here's Bailey. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Wagner, a screen on Melton. Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Detroit. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Aldama with the ball. Swallows covering. Here's Bailey. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt. Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
White, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. And he nails the third.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Pass to Davis. Wagner as screen on White. Now Wagner. And Pirtle sends it back.
Something Jakob does so well. He's terrific at positioning himself to come up with these blocks. You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying. And he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Davis inside. White on him. It's the three-point bomb.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
Pass to McBride. To the paint. Here's Bailey. Rebound by the Pistons. Right side Davis. Wagner with a screen for Davis. And here's Wagner. Over White. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Down low. And Aldama slams it in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Ceballos draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
So for the Pistons, Miles Turner, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. And it's Dort in for Moore. Philadelphia also making some changes. Phillips, he's checked in for Perk. And Maxey subbed in for Miles McBride.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
It's blocked. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Turner with a screen on Maxey. For the basket, it's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Aldama gets the bucket.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Turner with the screen. And there's the drive. Davis gets a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Davis has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Detroit.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning. And that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Here's White. Ceballos with the rebound. Ceballos has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's White. Step back shot. Rebound by the Pistons. Ceballos has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul, team second.
And the first one at the line is good. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Davis. And so White will bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 13-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Outside, Dort. sinks the triple.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And here's White following Lou Dort's three. It's White on the wing. Maxey on the wing, covered by Cunningham. Ivy against White, driving the lane. Ivy kicks to Turner. Back to Cunningham. And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stop the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. The 76ers trail by 18. And here's Maxey to end the run. The rebound by Turner.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Dort to the inside. Just 5 to shoot. A fadeaway off the left rim and out. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Phillips gets it to go.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now, here's Cunningham. White against Ivy. Cunningham looking it over. No good on the triple. The 76ers trail by 16. Now, Koulibaly. It's White on the wing. It's blocked.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there.
Koulibaly with it. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, Maxey over Cunningham.
And that combination of length and instincts, that's what makes Cunningham so competitive at the defensive end.
That one goes. Count it.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Yes, that goes in. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's Cunningham. Out to Turner. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by Turner. Cunningham's got 29.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pistons.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
Now, here's Cunningham inside. Ball stolen. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Buries it from three-point range. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
puts the move on, rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Phillips. Following the bucket by the Pistons. Maxey and a lot of... contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Maxey puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Sometimes he can force them to foul.
At the line for the Sixers,
Maxey hits them both. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Turner with a screen on Maxey. In the corner, Ivy with it. From 15 feet away, and that one drops for him. And the Pistons lead by 16. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.